Welcome in, everybody. Good day, Farming Trucker and Shawnee. Oh, my touch portal tablet just keeps disconnecting. Just as I'm about to go live, I'm like, ugh. Hello, Anime Dave. How's it going? So we've got to start. As Dajnet was mentioning in yesterday's stream, I'm one of the selected few that gets early access. So I did start. I finally started an actual playthrough. I was playing around with just exploring the map and stuff before, but now I've got an actual save started. I got a couple hours in last night. I keep getting distracted with other projects, so had to fix the latest bridge file that I sent him. I've been juggling the file back and forth because of where I had initially started working on it was on Riverbend, right? So when I moved it over to this folder, it was still linking to some of the textures in the other folder. I don't get it, but because I've been doing edits in Blender too, so Blender links it back to the original file that it's in, or folder, I should say. So yeah, I had to fix that, and well, I was lurking there when I wasn't really watching how they fixed it, but I was watching. I was lurking there, Shawnee. I was trying to pay attention to the palette, but I missed exactly what they found at the end of what they actually did to resolve it. So I'm good that I don't have any palettes. I'd already fixed my palette that I was registering, which was the gold jar. I had fixed that to be so I could pick it up. So that was an issue a couple of days ago. I was again playtesting and I spawned out some jars and I couldn't pick them up. So thanks to Reliant Robin and Farmer Marks, I think they found a mod that had the ability to let you pick up honey and wool, I think it was. So they found the XML. Yeah, I know. Big Daddy was in the background there doing the same thing. He was opening his own files and looking to see. It's easier to look on your own screen sometimes rather than trying to follow a stream because you're usually a bit delayed. There's Farmer Marks. Yeah, Farmer Marks is probably happy I got the TMR fix thanks to Boom, because I was lurking in his stream when he was making his and I was waiting to see if it was going to get the same. So mine was again you just learn so much. Right? Like converting my TMR factory was one of my first things I converted, and I had the triggers right in the i3D, but I forgot to put, didn't have the XML line for palette. So the whole time I could have tipped mineral feed into it and it would have been fine. But because I didn't have power tools at the time, because it was an out, I couldn't fill a tipper to tip into it, because then I would have realized, okay, it's not the product, because I was getting some sort of error that mineral feed couldn't be used in a production. So I think we got it all figured out. I don't have a link on my Trello for it. I haven't officially released it on Trello. If anybody's interested, I can pop the link in chat. It does go to my, it is in my MediaFire folder, so I don't know if you need to have the link directly or not. It is in there, so. Yeah, it should, Farmer Marks. It's all back to the way it was in 22, right? So it's not like I had to, like I said, it was a stupid mistake. Again, it was just, I was so frustrated, I think, when I was doing that, because that's when we were learning about all the different triggers and stuff, so. So I will be working over the next couple of days trying to convert some more stuff. I want to get the header storage shed, that pack converted over. I want my big grain silo. I think there's enough room on the starter farm on this map. So, and of course I've been kind of, lurking in Dajnet's stream and seeing what he's doing on his playthrough and taking some strategy from him. So I've done the same thing. The farmer market's right there. I've bought these 3 cheap pieces of land, and I bought the brooks, and I took all the trees out, and one plot pays for the other 2, right? So I haven't sold the other 2 plots of wood chips. I'm saving them right now in the brooks. So I've done that, and I'm going to put down the greenhouses. I'm a little more frugal with the money, so I'll probably wait. I'm just still waiting. I'm only not even 3 hours in to the first day, so I'm kind of, I've got all the fields. We get 2 fields that have crops on them, wheat and thinking I must have some stumps because I'm watching this guy. I need the stump finder on. Some of the trees, even the brooks, like you have to sit there and I don't try playing around with moving the brooks. Yeah, yeah. Like I like the glass silo, but it's not my go-to one. I'll probably use it as a secondary silo somewhere on the map, like on the lower level of this map. Right, there's a lot of fields up here on the top, so I'll probably have. And I'm a one farm kind of thing. I'm going to be driving my stuff around probably.
Hello there.
I only went with the mower for the Macdon because I bought the Macdon to do the swathing for the canola and the wheat. And Master Yoda Games, welcome. Thank you for the hello. So that's the only reason I'm using the Macdon mower, is I didn't want to go buy. Like I said, my tractors are busy right now, or they were busy doing the field work, so I didn't want to go buy another tractor, and I didn't want to buy I want the big um, crone mower, right? I don't want to buy the attachment mowers. So I bought this because I bought the Macdon to do the swathing. So that's one of the reason I'm using this. I don't think it gives you more. I doubt it. It's just a mower as far as I know. There's volt drop. Yeah, it's the only reason why I bought this. I just bought this just before I ended my play last night. Like I said, I have two tractors. I have two New Holland T8s right now. I've pretty much sold everything that Dave started us with. We'll get over there. I have to do this manually, obviously, because there's no actual field here. So, I think I have canola getting planted on the same canola field that we start. I harvested two fields. I picked everything up. I put it in the silo. Um, I picked up the straw. I sold the straw. The straw was like $20,000. Like it was not even worth. It wasn't worth saving because I'm not ready to jump into animals, and I'm gonna make this turn on the so I just sold the straw rather than trying to figure out what to do with it. The grass, I'm trying to decide right now if I'm going to bale it and make silage, which is probably the best thing to do instead of just straight selling it. Oh, thanks for the bits, Farmer Marks. I didn't hear that one. And I plowed all four fields that we started off with. I stone picked them, even though I only got stone. I didn't get a lot of stone, I think. I got okay, I think. I've limed them all. I bought my spreader and I limed them all, and I'm now planting canola in one of the fields. I think the other tractor was finishing the liming on the last field. What else do I have? I've bought one of the plots of land that's really close to the sawmill. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy this big sawmill like Dave has or not. I made I guess a tier 2. I took one of the base game sawmills and made it a placeable. And I added a wood chip unloading, so I can, instead of getting pallets, I'll be able to run a tipper over there and get it. So I might put that down because it's cheaper. Buying the sawmill is like 300,000. So like I said, I'm trying not to go into loan. I did start with $1 million, so just FYI, I did do the $1 million start, where I know Dave did 100,000 start, and then he's borrowed a couple hundred, I think he said. What else? I want to buy, there's a cornfield that's going to be ready for harvest right by our starter farm, so I'm looking, that's probably going to be one I want to get in, because right now we have canola. I don't have any small productions down just yet. Again, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put stuff. So like I said, I'm probably going to do greenhouses over here too. I want to plant trees. I want to do a little tree farm and plant trees is one of my things I want to do, rather than buying land or buying harvestable tree land, I should say. I haven't even looked to where, like these ones are all Brooks trees in front of us, right? They're not going to be used by the Scorpion King. So, but there are lots of tree lots on here that have the lodgepole on them. So, but I haven't even checked out the prices for those yet. if anybody has any questions, let me know. I have been working relatively closely with Mr. Dajnet, and I haven't had a lot of early access, and I've been mostly focusing on my contributions to the map with the buildable or destructible bridges that were added this year. And I've brought back my gold masters. They are reduced from the tier 3 level they were, where we moved them back down to just replace the original gold masters for this map. So right now they're currently going to be a placeable. Dashin hasn't decided if he's going to pre-place any of them for you. Hey Bodine, how's it going? So like I said, we're just getting. I'm trying to focus. Like I'm trying to get some playtime in, right? Like I really want to just jump onto the next project. There's some other things. Like I said, I want to get some things converted over. I want to continue working on some new projects for already getting started on, version 2 is coming, will be coming. So again, I want new stuff for version 2. We all know, if you've been following me, I've got a concrete factory started. I have ideas for a steel factory. I have ideas for almost all of the buildings, pretty much, or a good portion of them. I want to redo the truck shop, and so there's going to be a version FS25 of the truck shop with the separate car wash or truck wash or whatever you want to call it, vehicle wash. So you can place it separately. You don't have to. It's not going to be attached to the building. So that way you can place the buildings more strategically. I think. I like the original, and the original is going to be here. It's already converted over. If you're not familiar with it, it is out there on my Trello. Exclamation point Trello gets you a link to my Trello. Hey, there's Viking. How's it going? I can get some of these done here, but I don't want it. Where's yours? Does it work? Okay, there's one for Viking, and at least the other's done. I knew I had one. I don't think I can do more than one. I have a cooldown on my own touch portal. Gives me a cooldown because I cannot do 2 shoutouts at the same time. I don't get it. We'll get farming truckers in there. There's some shoutouts to Viking Streaming 2021, and like I said, we'll get farming trucker out there as soon as it lets me do another one. Both great streamers, both members of the SGA. Give them a click, give them a follow. Thanks, Billy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's no settings in the touch portal software, but I cannot do 2 shoutouts in a row. Can I get Billy's in there now? No, like, come on. Like, how long is the timeout? I must have like a 10-minute timeout on my own software. You're welcome, guys. So like I said, I'm trying to get some playtime in because I know I'll be trying to jump back and forth between projects and working on anything else that's needed for this map. I know Dave's we got a pretty good I don't think we have a lot of major things. I know the Campbell's is one major building that needs to get done before it gets released. Armor marks. What do you want Billy to do now? Yeah, the pallets, Billy. I was gonna offer to help you, but I would have to watch the stream back again and follow along because I was there. I was lurking, but I wasn't really playing. I was busy working on the bridges, fixing the friggin' mapping issue again that I sent Dave or caused. Hey, IKW. Welcome in. But I'll need to go back through and watch it so I know in case I want to register some pallet stuff in the future. So. Oh, okay. Are you creating like a template one that you can kind of follow, or is there one that you're using as a template, a Giants one? Color, what's I don't even know that harvester. What's that harvester, Farmer Marks? Yeah, Bodine, yeah, it was the last hour. The butter? Okay. Oh, the cotton one. Oh, that's probably coming, Farmer Marks. Cotton's something you don't usually rush into. Well, I don't rush into it. Oh, color the cotton. Okay, I got it now. A typo. That's good. And bigger bale. Yeah, I like the bigger bale option. I know I've almost given up converting or doing any of those I wanted to do all that, and Billy's like 2 to 10 steps ahead of me. Should have created a list and then each taken a part of the list and met in the middle. And then just released an SGA pack. Did you get, oh, you probably haven't been working on that either. Did you, I was going to say, did you figure out adding this is all I did. Let me stop. Like I've mentioned before, I'm just doing packs. So I'd have a vehicle pack, but it has more than just the vehicles, right? Like the tractors and the trucks are all in here. And then I did a tools one. And like I said, it has more than just, the tools section. But I didn't want to keep splitting them up, right? That was the whole idea making making packs is I want to go and look at all mine. I may have to try again. For me, because I set it up, the learning, I only have three, right? So the next one's the harvesters. So then all the harvesters that I've done and edit to are here. So that's the way I set up, and I've had no problems with the errors. And then again, I haven't done edits like you to the colors. So my packs are really small because it's just XML edits that I've done so far. There's Def Gamers. The should be on. I haven't switched over. I don't know what Dave switched over to. But it was on this when I started my stream. I was testing it before I went live. Testing. Is it there? Is it there? No. Okay, good. Glad it's working for somebody. Well, see, it's funny. Yeah, okay, it is. It's not showing up on my stream. That's weird. It's showing up on my stream manager, but not on my stream. Oh, oh well. As long as it's working. Oh, I can see it there, but I can't see it there. That's funny. Okay, so like I said, I've got this area bought over here. We're gonna have to figure out if I go to the save. It's hard on the mini map because it hasn't been updated, so you can kind of figure it out where. So like I said, I've bought these three. You buy one, and the wood chips you got off of this one paid for the other two. And then I've bought 36, which is over by the sawmill, and I've taken all the trees out of there. Um, no, it's pretty far behind. I can't see it on my stream though. I'm gonna reload the. It's funny, I started it after I went live, but during my countdown. it's still really slow. Like, yeah, see if it's better. It helps if I keep talking, though. It doesn't help when I stop talking. Um, so, like I said, those are the 4 pieces of property that I've bought so far. Like I said, I've planted canola, and oh, okay, my other tractor's finished. I want to buy number 6 because it's corn on there. I'll probably buy 7. I don't even know how much they are. Yeah, so I want to get the corn also because I want to get the oils going. So right now we're heading over to 36 to mow that too, and then we're going to come over to our farm and mow around the fields. That's my plan right now. Oh, I was gonna ask. I'll ask Billy because he's here. We'll get down there. I kind of flew. I was flying around yesterday. I was spending around on my test save. I was running around checking stuff, like checking the buildings and stuff like that. Trying to do like NBC was doing the other night with JD's map, was like finding any spots that were the buildings or anything were too high or too low, or terrain was poking through. Yeah. Well, Wheels uses OBS, and Dave. Yeah, I want to find out what Dave found because he uses Streamlabs like I do. So the one that Wheels is using and Billy is using doesn't work with Streamlabs because I was trying it too. I went live a couple times yesterday trying it and it didn't do anything. So, but I didn't hear where Dave found his. So I don't know what these rocks are for. Are these breakables, Billy? Do you know? There's 3 of them. They look like they're on their side. I think they're rocks. I don't think they're terrain. Yeah, of course you can't tell unless I came up here with the little jackhammer thing, so I don't have that yet. At least they're off to the side. It's not like they're in the middle of the road or anything. So I might lease a baler and a wrapper to get the grass. Like I said, I'd sooner save it for January as silage rather than just selling it right now. Because I do have a forage wagon, I could pick it up, but I don't have a factory or anything to convert it. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Let me keep reading that. Well, oh, nice. Well, who's going to run their stuff without antivirus going on? Oh, thank you for the follow there, Yummy Cheeseburger. Oh, I've never seen that name in here in the chats before. Welcome. So the antivirus, why would the antivirus be slowing it down? I think we've already given them all access to everything. Like, these are very small plots too, so they're relatively cheap. Again, I'm thinking I'm going to put some productions down here. Like I said, I took one of the base game sawmills and I converted it to a placeable, and I added an unloading for wood chips rather than pallets. I didn't do anything else to it. I can't even remember. Actually, I think it's already the base game placeable. I just added unloading to it. Yeah. But like, it doesn't say, okay, blaming antivirus as the source of the problem. Well, that's what I meant. Like, whose antivirus? Is it my antivirus software, or is it Def Gamer's antivirus software that's slowing it down? It's probably mine. Well, actually, no, because I'm watching the stream. But if I'm watching this, my dashboard, and it's perfectly, it's almost like word for word, almost. No, it's not actually. Sorry, it's way behind. This is going to cause a problem, chat. Well, I'll have to wiggle around here. Hey, get back on the line. You're making a mess. Oh, there's a stump. Why can't I drive backwards? Oh, because it has slow backup speed, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't like these. Even these trees are a pain to cut down with the brooks. It's the long grass. Oh, we made it. What can you do, chat? What can you do? Somewhere around here is the brook. The brooks is right there. It's hiding there. So I'm sure there's a few more under the grass somewhere that I missed. We got ads starting in 30 seconds. At the end of Monday's stream, when I was closing down fishing game, I threw a cast out. I caught the legendary diamond, but it didn't give me the points for it. So funny. Such rigged. Didn't give me the gold. Well, I'm not sure yet because I'm trying to do. I might put it on my Trello. I hadn't decided. It's like my small productions on there, um, but I'll probably wait till I get a couple more things. But I can put it on there if there's an interest for it. I'm not watching. I'm not watching. I don't know the field. Yeah, I don't know what this tractor is definitely having problems mowing the grass. It hasn't lost, like it's bumping around, bouncing around a lot. Yeah, true. Yeah, it does mow pretty good. Yeah, the Crone I've been using, but not a lot because I haven't really played a lot of, or haven't had a lot of grass to mow. I think NBC's map was the most I've mowed. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I finally get a little. Now that I've got my key bindings done for enhanced vehicle, I'm getting a bit of a hang of it. But I still right now I'm like I can't remember which one turns me 90. I think I still have it up as a tab on a browser window shortcuts list. I go stand on the. I'll go stand on the header. Oh, that's weird. I couldn't cut those trees, but they're awfully close to the property line. We'll have to look because I don't think I modded any. I don't have anybody. I don't have any modded balers, so. But I'm gonna do square bales. I don't think I don't know if I'll do round. Hmm. Maybe round because then I don't have to buy a wrapper also. I just prefer you, but I'm going to be selling them, so just, or I will be selling them in January. Unless I need money sooner, I might sell them earlier. When I sold the wood chips, it's like rock bottom price right now, but I'm like, I need the money. But I have a whole bunch in the Brooks right now, so. Oh, we're in trouble again, chat. Ooh, sorry. No. Next line. Well, the chainsaw wouldn't help me on property I don't own, right? Ah. Yeah, and I don't use lumberjack, so. Yeah, I saw it. Just give me a sec. I was just waiting to turn around. Oh, okay. I will have to take a look at the ultimate. Yeah, like I said, I was watching Wheels when he was telling them about the OBS one. Thank you, KW. I'll look at that. And once we get the grass finished, I'll do that. I'll take a look at that. It's so funny the way it bounces. It seems to be like one-sided, right? It's like one corner keeps getting caught. Oh yeah, we gotta go do the fields too. Oh, I got my cord wrapped around my leg. Yeah, I haven't switched to OBS yet, Billy. Maybe one day. I started to. Hey, Jaren, how's it going? I started to, but I was just having so much trouble getting. I wish there was a way it would just, transfer everything over, but there was something that OBS wasn't doing, wasn't finding. I think I have most of my scenes flipped over, but I can't remember what was left. It's been a while since I looked at that. Yeah, I'd have the same problem with you, like you're having, Billy. Because of my starting intro, the music, I'd have to go into every one of my videos and put in the whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. The licensing thing that I'm allowed to use the music. Um, yeah, I don't know. It didn't. I couldn't find the option to import it though. I don't think. Or maybe that's what I did, but it didn't copy everything over. Something like that. I'm too busy reading chat. Trying to. Oh, good thing I'm not crashing. Oh, I'll just keep hitting the tree till it gets out of the way. Yeah, so I think that's what I was having problems with the audio. Oh, that's what it is. OBS isn't finding my any of my audio stuff, like my headset or nothing. That's what it wasn't finding. Like when I pick it from the list, it's not there. So I'm like, I don't have a clue why it won't see my headset. But I haven't tried since I got my new headset, so I don't know. And that when I deleted my headset software, and I've had no problems now switching between speakers and headset, which I was having such a problem before with the mic not being found. The headset was the last thing last week when I was streaming. It wouldn't find the headset, it wouldn't find the mic. Whoops, it's out of control, chat. I double tapped. It got confused. Yeah, like I said, I don't have patience for that kind of stuff, Billy. That's my problem. There's just way too much stuff to play around with. I want it just to be plug and play. That's why I got rid of my headset software because there was just so much you could customize, and I'm like, I don't want that. I just want to toggle between my headset and my speakers. I don't want to know if it's going to be a virtual audio line or it's whatever. There's all kinds of different settings. I know some people that they just keep their headsets all. I can't wear my headset all the time. It just bugs me. It bugs my ears too much. I guess that's from years of wearing one for work. Mission. Oh, I'm too late again. We're gonna hit the tree. Ooh, get out of the way, tree. Oh, is he gonna? Yeah, I made it around the tree. Yeah. I switched to the Steel series. I got Steel's number 7 Pro, I think it was. It's not like their top line one, but I didn't want the one with the changeable batteries. That was probably the next higher one up was the changeable battery one. But I wanted wireless though, so it is a wireless headset. Yeah, the headset of the SGA, right? Well, because everybody, they were all giving it good kudos, but like I said, I think everybody uses it most of the time. That they all just leave it on headset, right? They never go back and forth between speakers and headset. And like I said, it's been fine now that I got rid of the software. It works the same as my previous headset. Like I said, I haven't gone back to OBS to see if it's there or not. I've been kind of busy. Other higher priority stuff. But I like the dual stream, yeah, sure. Actually, I have mine set up to be on Kick also. I have a Kick account. I've never streamed on Kick, but okay. So what should we do? Keep going? Ask for what for Christmas? A headset? I just bought a headset. I need to ask for money to pay for it. Oh, you asked. Sorry, I asked. Sorry, yeah, right. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, I almost went for like the next level up has the swappable batteries, but I'm like this. I don't need all that. I'm hoping I don't have problems streaming for 30 hours. Well, for right now, it says it has a 30-hour battery life. But my other one was really good too. It was multi-days easily, but all of a sudden it just went from being lasting barely last 4 hours. So it is old. It's like I think it's more than 10 years old. It was an old work one that I was using. So I've had multiple trips back and forth across the ferry. It is lots of fun. I had a bit of a problem getting the starting combine and header through the gate, but I just rammed it through this opening. I don't know because I don't think we got a trailer for the header. I didn't see one over there, but I sold the starting combine and header. Yeah. So he said he got everything across here. So how did he get it across? Because like I said, I had to make a running start at it to get through this opening. I know there's two things I think my top two things right now, if somebody asks me, I like the ground deformation, especially when you're driving over like I just drove over the grass, right? I like how it's compacting the grass, and I like the water ripples. Oh, to put it on the barge, yeah. Well, I would say yeah, because he said everything fit on the barge for one trip, so I'm like, how did you get it on and disconnected, and then get something else connected and on? It's okay. I sold it. I got it sold, so it's all good. I'm still learning the map, so I was constantly driving to that end and trying to get across. But like I said, there's lots of fields up here, so there's a lot to do on the map. That's why, like I said, I'm going to be trying to play more. Right, Billy? We're going to play more. I'm going to play more. Like, I haven't done much at the farm. I haven't sold anything yet, building wise. I am probably going to get rid of the sheds. I know, Bodine, but after how much time I spent modding in 22, or especially after Canyon Crossing was released, I spent just way too much time modding and not enough playing. Yeah, Billy. As soon as they figured that out, that it was gonna be all the pallets need to be, I was like, well, you've watched the videos, so you know what was said. So yeah, like I said, I haven't sold anything over. My plan is to get rid of the sheds too. I want to convert over my big silo. I don't know where if it's gonna fit right. Like I want it to fit so we drive in from and be able to drive through it right here. So I probably will have to get rid of. I'm not a big fan of the base game I guess garages list they call them. So I don't like driving into these things. So like I might use the outside of it, but I probably would never use the inside of it. I'm okay with these, but again, once I get my sheds converted over, I'll probably swap them out for those. And yeah, as you can see, I've limed, and then we've planted canola back on that field. Let's find out where we can mow here. Let's get to the edge of our property. I haven't done anything for, well, again, I've only got 3.5 hours so far, so we're not that far in, chat. We've done quite a bit. We're ready for the plant wheat and barley next month, so we've got all that done. Oh, these fences are going to be a pain, aren't they? Oh, and I'm looking at, I don't know where we start. Yeah, I've done one of them, the last, like the multicolored ones, and I'm not happy with the way they look when they're not colorable. So I was going to do the original pack that I did first, and then do these ones later, but we'll see. I've also learned a bit more about the colors and stuff like that since I first looked at that one. That was another one that I looked at very early on. I really should hook up my steering wheel today. I don't have my steering wheel on. Hey, there's Reliant Robin. How's it going? I'm crazy at mowing here. Yeah, so those are the things I'm looking at. Like I said, the header storage. I've had quite a few people mention they want that one back, which again, it was one of my most favorite pain. What? What happened? In pain. We don't want to drive on our field. You're okay now, hopefully? Doing good? Better? Oh, ouch. Is that from your work? I don't even know what you do for work. Ah, get off the field, get off the field. Quit mowing the line. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought it was something to do with welding. Yeah. Because you said something about putting broken trailers together or something like that one day. That's also I think that's a common injury too for welding, or can be. Grinding and welding. I had a problem picking up the straw off the field. The AI wouldn't recognize the field, so I had to manually do my straw. Wouldn't recognize it was a field. Get back in line. No, get on the right line. Oh, man. Question. Oh, we don't want to tether. We can't tether it. I don't want to windrow it either to make it I might have to go get Billy's baler. I think Billy has a baler. Somebody has a baler on the team. I know somebody's done a baler. Boom, I know is working on one. I don't, like I said, I'm pretty sure I don't have any baler mods downloaded. Oh, this guy has no turning at all. I need my steering wheel, chat, because I cannot turn. The keys are way more delayed. I have my steering wheel cranked up for response, so I'm used to that. Oh, that's right. I saw. That's right. You did that one. I thought you did a different one. I'm thinking of Boom, I think, because I know Boom was working on the fast baler, and then it came out on the mod hub. Oh, the bigger capacity. Oh, that's right. I don't know. I'll have to lease that maybe. Like I said, I don't remember how much that costs. I never used it. Never used it in 22. Yeah, biggest capacity. That's right. Yeah, that's 20K. Yeah. Well, since I never played uh, FS15, uh, I can't compare it for one. Um, Other than that, I think yeah, there's nothing because it's all going to be base game stuff that he's added to this map, right? So I'm trying to think of. We got ads coming in, chat. I'm not gonna go buy 15. I never bought 19 to check out County and what was the other map? And apparently I played on when I played the short time I played on 17. I did apparently play on Industries. I do have the map in my mod folder. I don't remember the map itself, but I know it's there. I'm trying to think of something. Of course, the one thing again, it's something that I think it's a toss-up, right? I mentioned the features I like about 25, but something that's on this map that's new. Dave hasn't really added anything that's not base game, right? There's nothing that we haven't got to the point where we're figuring out new things to add to this map. We're bringing stuff back, but we haven't added any new crops. Or factories. I've got the bridges so they're destructible by the twister. Reliant did a good job on the boats. I can't wait till we get the updated ferry, but I'm happy even with the one we got. So. And Dave may have the update. He may not have pushed it to the mod folder switcher that we're using right now, so we may already have the update. I know he was updating a lot of stuff over the last couple of days, so. I don't have time to play 25, let alone go back and play 15 again. Who was saying that? I think that was Wheels was saying that yesterday in his stream. Because he went back and played, I think he said he went back and played 15 a couple streams. I don't remember when, but he said it's so hard because you're expecting all of the new stuff like between 19 and 22. There's just stuff that, yeah, it's great to go back and see some of the stuff you had, but yeah, yeah, exactly, Billy. Like I said, I haven't even done an update on the switcher, um, and I haven't asked, so I was just assuming that he hasn't released it to the switcher yet anyway. So yeah, I'm fine with waiting, especially if we're gonna have to do something with Campbell's, right? Like if Campbell's gets added, and we want Campbell's, I know we have to do something. I know what we have to do with the placeable XML, so I'm fine with that too. I'm comfortable with that kind of stuff too. So. Yeah, like I've wanted to go back and play County or like try County. I've downloaded County and I've looked at it in the editor, but I haven't I wasn't going to go and buy 19 to go play it. Yeah, I know the soups we could go nuts, right? It's like the breads and the bakery stuff, right? Like I think he's just trying to use some of the ingredients that we have on the map and not go nuts, right? Like again, he's missing the meats, which we all are, right? Like we're missing so I think he was trying to go with picking ones that are going to use chicken and meat and just leave them out, and then when we do get the trigger or get the meat, like animal trigger, that we can then just add them in as an ingredient rather than recreating all the pictures again and going through all that kind of stuff. But yeah, yeah, I'm happy. But like I said, I think he was trying to uh, eliminate having to do a complete redo again once we do get the animal trigger of it again. And I only think that because he's the one that's been tasked with Campbell's, right? Which needs a complete kind of redo for the map and custom. Oh, okay. Is that how it worked there? It's surprising, right? I guess because maybe he was working a lot more behind. Like we know he's working a ton behind the scenes, right? But he always talks about all of the stuff he's done in his stream, right? So it's funny because I thought we were I thought we were gonna be waiting a lot longer for the first map, and technically we are. Like if it wasn't for the he got a really good head start because he was basically following a template. He already had a template of the map, which is a lot of the creative part of it. He had a lot of good head start on it, so it sped up the whole map process. Because I was expecting next year sometime we might get but version 2 will definitely will be the one that adds more stuff to the map. Yeah, more of a surprise. It's kind of a catch-22 because you want to keep people interested. So if you show them what you're working on, it keeps them coming back. And if you don't show them, then they may not come back and they miss the update. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Is that the term I'm thinking of? Like I keep saying, I've said that multiple times where I don't want to show off what I was creating, like a model that I was working on, but then there I am showing it off because I want to show people what I'm working on. Okay, we're We're gonna try and remember this. Nope, that was the direction. That's that direction. Plus and minus? No. Oh. Ah, scary. Oh, Wheels, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I was lurking there. I was busy. I had a busy morning. I was in and out of the house. I went to Costco at the crack of opening. I thought it opened at 9. It actually opened at 8 in my location. So I raced out of here at like 8:05 going, "Oh, I got to get there." And it was actually really good. I was going in for a couple quick things, and one thing that didn't carry anymore. I was so mad because I've been looking for this item and I didn't have it. And ran to the store to get something else, and then I came home. I was wrapping some stuff for my mom, because our Canada Post, apparently they didn't settle their strike, but they're back to work, and they got a 5% retroactive raise for the till I don't remember how many months it's going for. So I had to rush and get my mother lives like 4 hours away, so I usually have to mail her stuff. So I was rushing to get something in the mail to my mom, so she'll get something. It's May, yeah. Like I haven't been watching the news. I'm on vacation, so I'm missing my 7 o'clock, having my morning coffee, watching the morning news. So I have no clue what's going on. And I often do that when I'm on my vacations, my staycations as I call them. So, and I wanted to stream today, and oh, what's going on, Jai? You're not following your road. And I wanted to get a stream in today. I didn't want to stream. I know the X-Men has his coming up here in a couple hours, so wanted to get a bit of a stream in today. And I wanted to get some playing in, so why not? Let's show off the map. Like I said, mine's not much I'm not far as Mr. Dashnet is, but oh, and I forgot how to switch the sides I want to turn around on. Oh, I own this. Why am I turning around here? Why am I turning around? I own this land still. How was the rest of your stream there, Wheels? Like I said, I was lurking away there. So I don't have much done. I'm just hitting the 4th hour. So like I said, I was trying to get some play time in last night and working on the bridge that I had sent. The latest copy of the bridge I sent Dave. I sent one that had some stuff still linked to a different folder because I have the bridge folder and obviously in my map folder, but I have the original copy and obviously in another folder, and it has like the Blender files and stuff. So I had to go back into Blender and do some stuff, and then of course it linked it back to that folder, which of course is on my computer and not on Dave's. So he had a lot of red. And I got the block in. I should actually, I'll show you since Billy's here. Let's go do that. Let's jump into turn off the tractor for a sec. We'll go show since I have it in here. So, and I had noticed that, Billy, but I thought Dave would have known that the fences were hanging over the edge. So the I played around with the height, but all the bridges are kind of at a different height. So, but this is what I added, this concrete block. So most of the bridges, it's no impact, right? Like once the bridge is built, it just all disappears. So you don't need to worry about it. It's more for there is two bridges, and again, like this one's a little bit low, but I know Dave's not going to change the height of them. It's fine for the bridge. This all disappears. It's more of a visual for, where was it? It was one of the bridges over here, and I'm pushing the wrong button to go up. No, not that one. I'm still trying to remember where everything is, chat. Um, no, there's no bridge over here. Not that one, this one. So there's this. This one had a fence. The fence was hanging over the water. So rather than going in, because these are all just pulled in, like that's the same section of fence, and all the pieces are all one model, so they're all just duplicates of the. So we put a block in. So this will disappear once the bridge is built. Right. So there was this bridge, and just if you weren't here for Mr. Dajnet's stream, we added a sign, or I added a sign. I'm looking for my down button. This is the side that once you buy the land, it's this land on this side of the bridge you need to buy. The other side won't. The other side doesn't have the sign, so that's how you know which side you need to buy the land to build it. Is the sign side, and then the other spot was way over here in the mining one, the mining bridge, as I call it. And the same thing over here. So again, this concrete gets added because it's all the same piece. It just gets duplicated. So they'll disappear, and then you won't. The regular landscape is all underneath there still. So that was added. And like I said, Dave doesn't need to go in and get rid of the grass because, like I said, this all disappears. And then you'll be able to come in and texture and fix up the anything missing grass if you need to. I think the bridge is right here, like almost right along this line. So you won't have to do much touch up. Oh, I thought that was landing in the water. So that's that. The bridges, well, we have a new bridge. The lifting bridge is a brand new model that I created based on the 15 version of the lift bridge. Scale-wise, it functions a little bit different. I don't have any of the bridges built, or I would show you. The bascule bridge is the same as 22, but it's a smaller version of it. It's about 25% smaller, yeah, 25% smaller, so 75% of the size of the original one. So it's a little bit narrower. So I used to fly over it in 22. So I haven't had. I was practicing a bit on my test save with a big long load of tippers and stuff like that, playing around with it. But basically, it's the same bridge, so works the same. We do have two boats so far. I think we're going to be having a third. Look at the crow. Ooh, the one animal life. Yeah, won't be long now. I don't. Like I said, I know Dave has a couple of things that need to get added before he can release it, because or else we're all going to have to do updates. And that's what I've been kind of like. I want to play, but I'm kind of been hanging back, waiting to see if there's anything major that was going to be needed to fix. So, but as far as I know, we don't have anything that's restarting, forcing me to restart. I'm definitely going to have to do a placeable XML edit, but I'm totally cool with that, or fine doing that. And again, if it wasn't for Dave playing, we probably wouldn't have found the pallet thing right away, right? Like, we all test and go, okay, yeah, the pallets spawn out, they look fine. But it wasn't like when I was playing testing the other day. I was like, I wanted to spawn out the gold jars because that was what was responsible for me as bringing the gold master back. And I'm like, I saw it spawn out, and I went to go pick it up to put it in my truck, and I couldn't pick it up. And I'm like, it wasn't even giving. You know how it gives you your little hand, and it wasn't even giving the hand. So I'm like, there's something off here. So then I spawned out a gold bar, and then the same thing. I couldn't pick up the gold bar, and I'm like, well, we usually can pick these up. They're not heavy. And we ended up, thanks to, I know it was a joint effort between Farmer Marks and Reliant Robin that found the XML line that we needed to add to the palette, or to the XML palette XML. I'll get it out. again, we probably could have, if I went and looked at the documents, we probably could have found that line, that code in there. I'm pretty sure it's probably in there too. I don't know. But if we're going to bring back more, if we're going to bring back buildable factories like Dave was talking about last night, is they're going to be built into the map. Like that's the downside of a buildable factory. But we haven't tested it. I think if you usually can't, it's hard to combine some scripts, right? So the production script and the buildable or destructive script, and then making it destructible, that's a whole other. That means the whole thing has to come back into Blender at least, which puts it onto my shoulders because I have to bring it back in, make sure all the textures get re-added, and then come up with some sort of destructible image. So it's not that the destructible part's really the up in the air part. Making the current models is buildable. I they're doable right now the way I've done the bridges, made them buildable. We might have to change some of the order of the sections or the transform groups or reduce the number of transform groups. I haven't really looked at a lot of the buildings. I forgot already, chat. This one? No. No. I think I messed that up now. That one. I keep hitting the wrong one. This is going to be fun. Oh, we're not going. Why is he turning around? Where is he going? Oh, I miss VCA. It's way easier to use. He's still not. Get on the line. Let's go. I'm not going to have fun bailing this, am I? I don't think so, Chad. I'm already trying to figure out where, like, I want to probably put all three of these fields together. I'm probably not going to get rid of the roads, even though we can. I'll probably use the roads as kind of like the way to decide on which fields get combined. Because, of course, we all want bigger fields. And there's so many fields on this map, so. Okay, we have to, where are, what? Okay, so we've done that one, we've done this one. I guess we have to do that side. And then around the canola field here. And then it's baling. I'm not collecting anything. I know. I'm watching. I knew I was probably not going to be on my property line, but I thought I'd just let it try. Oh, I said picking the other lane. It's like delayed. It's really bad backing up. Look out, tractor. Get him out of the way. Oh, I have to roll, chat. Remind me we need to buy a roller. Thanks, Billy. Well, it's one of those things where you forgot because I had the whoever's seeder planter all roller in one. I got used to not having to roll ever, except for when I did the grass fields. I would roll after that. I'll try. We'll see if we get another. I don't think I'll be able to go over to the right, but we'll see. Almost. We need to come back down the other end anyway. It's been a long time since I mowed around my starter fields. Feels like years ago. I guess it's been like how long, chat? 2.5 years since you've done starter mowing, as I usually didn't. I usually don't do it on a regular basis. What is going on? Turn, turn, turn. I keep double tapping the button on my side panel. I keep saying I need to bring. When I go on, if I get a break, we're gonna put the steering wheel on because, like I said, the keyboard doesn't have the response that my steering wheel doesn't. My keyboard is way slower than my steering wheel is. This one, oh, we're getting there, chat. We're starting to remember stuff. It's getting scary. Yeah, so I want to buy those two fields. This field is, I don't even know what state it's in. And then the cornfield. Skip that maybe. I'll need to pick up all the grass around the canola field though before I roll it. Actually, no, I don't think the AI doesn't go off the field, right? Or out of the field. We're gonna have fun with all these bales all over the place, aren't we, chat? No. I don't know if this is a good idea. Definitely second guessing myself. Collision detected. Oh, we need it. It's just like every piece of grass that we can get our hands on, chat. Oh, but the ferries, what we'll do is we'll drive down. We have ads coming up, but we'll wait. I don't know where we're gonna put these bales. Okay, I'm not gonna torture myself anymore. Oh, I guess we could sell build. We can get some building money. We don't need money right now. We're good. We need to get the grass picked up so we can put down some productions. That's what we need to do. And then by the looks of it, I'm going to be giving myself a lot of work by starting my production stuff all on the other side of this water. I need the glass silo. No, I told you the glass silo is not going at the main farm. It's going lower at the lower level when I expand down there. You have the glass silo. Oh, thank you, Papa, for the 200 bits. It's the best of all. Oh, thank you. We're getting ready. Look, we're revving up the engine. Let's go. I think the ferry is one of the best features added to the map. I think it's a lot easier to use. Like the barge in 22 was fun, but it was such a pain to get stuff on and off. And I don't think we're gonna have any problems with the. I haven't had any problems. I had 5 tippers on there. If you were watching my Monday stream when we were testing out how many things we could pull, I managed to get 5 of them on there and get them across. So like I said, this is going to be like one of my production areas. I'm going to put down some of my small productions here. I'm probably going to put the small mill down until I can afford the other one. And I still might use mine because I don't want to deal with pallets of wood chips. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to eventually buy these other two. There's 2 more plots of land here. I'm probably going to take them out too. And thank you for the follow there. What is that from? PJs? Sorry, I'm terrible with names and pronunciation. The can. The dreaded can. Oh, don't read chat and drive. I've hit this house, this little shed multiple times. Multiple times. The MacDom can barely get up this hill. Give it time. It will make it up. The MacDom will make it up here, but who else had a problem getting up there? I only have the tractors. Oh, the combine too. The combine was really slow. The new one I bought had trouble getting up there. What were we picking up again? I don't think I've. Pretty sure I haven't modded a roller. No. No, I was playing with this, testing this one the other day. I didn't mind that one. This one's obviously bigger. We don't have a lot of big fields. What's? Oh, I don't want that. We want that. Oh, I need to. I need to go find Billy's trailer, don't I? Or not trailer, Billy's self. We've done the mower too, but I can't afford the mower just yet. Okay, that's not what I want. I kind of need the baler first, though. heading back. Like I said, do we we have to save and get out and get the other mod in first. Train. Oh, chat. Oh, we have Mrs. Pievs and Pievs. Fishing out there. So I'll drive this here, and then I'll save and get out, get the baler in. I don't want to make 2 trips. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So we'll get this on here. We haven't saved in a while anyway, so let's do that. Which one is my downloads? Downloads. Premiere. Cut. Now I'm pretty sure I'm not going to see it. All right, I'm going to have to get out of here. Black screen. Black screen. That's better than green or blue screen. Bye, 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 bye. Mowers, mowers, mowers. I have to go slow because I'll roll right past it. This one? Nope. Does it have its own? Oh, this one? Nope. The alpaca one. This is too expensive. Do we get fancy wheels? What kind of wheels can we have? Wide, standard. Oh, do I have to buy netting? Oh man, what kind of film binding? I want it empty? No, I want standard netting. We'll fine with the colors. Everything else, we're releasing this puppy anyway. 10,000. Oh my God, I better make that back in bail money. Does it go faster? Oh, it goes fast enough. Let's go. I honestly, I don't think I use this. I think I used it like one time in 22, right after it came out as a DLC. And there was something about it I didn't like. I can't remember what it was. I think it was. Do we have to stop and let it out, or is it? No, we definitely turn on automatic drop. And we're doing this while we're driving through the trees, of course, Chad. We want the crazy bales. Is that the 180? Oh, I think I can. I think I can. Oh, we probably. Oh, we don't have anything. We don't have anything yet that can carry any pallets, Chad. Plus, we don't want to come down this way. The warehouse is on the other side. Oh, but the shop's on this side. The round bale net. Testing out the alpaca mod. Where's the alpaca, Billy? There's no alpaca. How am I going to remember? We got a lot of baling to do all over the place, don't we? But this isn't wrapping the bales though. I'm still going to have to wrap the bales, and if that was the case, I would have preferred to do square bales. Right? Square bales. haven't even looked to see what other fields here are growing. I don't have access. Does it look to me that I've changed the degree again? Might as well go to the end. Um, well, we haven't even made a bale yet. Get on. Snap, snap. We're full. Uh-oh. We have to stop, chat. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, I won't be doing this because I hate stopping. That's why I never used it before. Whoops. Now we're stuck. We're stuck on our bale. We're never getting done. How do I return it? Oh, that's not the store, is it? That's the thought this was this one. Do we need the twine? I guess so. Now I'm vehicleless. Oh, we might as well take this to the round bale extension. Is good for stopping. I don't want to stop at all. I want to keep going. Tractor number 2, here go. Go for tractor 2. We got ad starting in 30 seconds. Ads in 30 seconds. I haven't downloaded the Fiegel trailer. I played with the on NBC's map. I had yeah, I had the base game, the second trailer that they released, and I had it full, like overflowing with logs, no problem. No problem driving it, no problem with the tipping, nothing. Now I did drive it pretty straight in line, but I did have to go around the shop on NBC's acres. Do you view two XMLs at once? Yeah. Oh, I have a whole bunch of XMLs open right now. You can even split your screen to show both. Or you can open a second instance. Here, I'll show you. Just a second. Let me get on the ferry here. So I have multiple tabs open, but you can also move them over to another one. So if you right click on one, move it to other view, which will move it over here, or split the screen if you don't already have it done. So the first one, first time you do it, it will move it to this thing, and then you can just drive it back and forth. Or if you want to open another window, you can do that and put it on another screen. So if you move it to another instance, it will open another window And then you can move this to another monitor if you want, and then have them one on each monitor. All depends on how you want to use it. But I use this one a lot. Um, the other one I can't remember. Somewhere in here, the settings. Again, I've had it set up for so long, I don't remember. Somewhere in here, and again, if you can't find it, somewhere in here you can have it wrap the line so it's not like scrolling over to the left. Somewhere in here there's like word wrap, same as in like Word, like wrapping the line. So as you move it over, well, you can see how the lines get longer. So that's just a setting. I just can't remember where it is because I've had it done for so many. I've been using Notepad++ long before I played Farm Sim, so I don't remember the setting, where the setting is, but it's in there. Well, so now we don't have to drive all the way back to the farm. We can keep going. Oh, we're in ad still. But I just realized, chat, now that I'm again, why did I get another baler? I should have went and looked to see what else is out there on our SGA sites. Because this one's not going to have a good pickup, and I'm not going to go and tether, or not tether, windrow it. And the main reason I'm not going to windrow it is because of the ends. Like I have too many obstacles at the end of the field to make nice straight lines, which will bug me. Yeah. Racing the train, chat. Oh, the train goes so fast. Slow down. I've ridden the train already. I sold clean fill on the train. It's the only place to sell it. We need the train cars to be edited so they hold more than 90,000 though. Oh yeah, well, I already saw NBC doing that with the train. Or was it X-Men? I can't remember. One of the two stood in front of the train with their truck. I think it was NBC when he was doing the play testing on JD's map. Yeah. And it was just pushing him along. It was quite funny. And then eventually, when he got it, there was enough distance. Then the train, when it hit him, it kind of knocked him a good distance, or flying a bit, but not flying like it used to. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another. I don't even have any of the other modded ones. I don't have any modded balers. I didn't buy any silage, did I? No, I don't know where that's gonna spawn. Is that? Yeah, this is here, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't need any of that. I don't remember how much I need. We'll grab 4 for now. Bye. 11 grand. I bet you I can't even fit one in the thing, can I? Yeah, I don't even have anything to pick up or haul. I don't have any trailers anymore. Not that we had one to start with, but I need to invest in something that will haul pallets. At least we're going to do most of the baling on this side of the water up there. Ooh, okay, so it holds two. I think I can pull this up the hill. We get some wins out there for anybody that played Rivers in FS15. How many people are out there that have played on PV Rivers before? Farmer Marks, of course. Is that the 40? It's gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna turn it on, lower it down. Go, go. Oh, we need to do a double tap chat because we get. It looks like if we do a double tap, it'll go over to. Did you? I think it's going to be a great map to play. And if anybody's out there that hasn't heard, yeah, tentative release is dated for December 27th, so just a little over a week away. We're still play testing. There's 4 of us that are play testing right now. We did find some critical things yesterday. Nothing that needs a restart, but just some critical tweaks that need to be done. And we get our first grass bale. Yeah, see, even over here, another wheat field I could buy right now, probably. It doesn't know where it's going. It's not working. Double tap didn't work yet. It's okay. This side we have lots of room to maneuver. The other side, not so good. Why not get no bale? Don't we get a bale count until it drops, I guess? This is usually the only time I do grass bale. Well, I'm not gonna say grass bales, but on meadow grass, right? Like I usually plant fields with grass and do it that way. And then I use coarse clay, but of course we don't. Yeah, it has to touch the ground, Chad. Apparently, it has to touch the ground before it counts as a bale. I'm trying to like again. We've only what? We're into coming up to our 5th hour on the map, so already thinking about the mining, exploring the mines. But then again, it's like I know we have a whole bunch of ore coming out once we get in there. So what to do with the ore? Well, it depends on which tunnel you go in first too, because there's multiple entries. So it's like I know PV Canyon Crossing. I tried to get a gold master going as soon as possible. So there's a lot of things to get started with. Need the skid steer and the rock breaker jackhammer thing. And then some way of scooping it up. Dave's been buying his pallets because he has 2 bridges built already. I think he said. I think he has both bridges. A modded tank that sells liquid fertilizer, or you can buy liquid fertilizer from it. I was working on mine on the weekend, but I didn't never finished it because we were trying to figure out the milk problem. I needed to add pallet triggers to the milk because of the milk has pallets. I know NBC did some early on, but I don't know if they're liquid fertilizer ones, though I can't remember what he did. But I know he did a couple right away on his Trello. And then I haven't been able to keep up with all the stuff Boomhauer's been doing either. I know he's been working on lots of different projects. Yeah, he did a couple of silos, but I thought he did a couple of those. Yeah, he took one of them, something liquid. I don't know if it's the liquid. Must be. I know he did lime, but I'm not sure if he did a liquid fertilizer one too. I don't know why it's I have to keep adjusting it. Like it's perfectly, the next row is perfect. Well, I would say that, or it's not registering the right width of the pickup, which is weird because this is not modded one, right? It's base game. But I am glad I didn't go and bother windrowing it because that would have just been a waste of time. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, because he was going to do the announcement of the map, JD's map. No, it's not. Okay. No, he meant on. He's X-Men is live because well, he's trying to get back to his regular streaming schedule, which was Thursdays, or one of the days was Thursdays, and then he's talking about when JD fans map is being released, I believe. You got Xmas. I I don't know. I don't think it's today. I think it's tomorrow. I think. I don't know. I didn't because he didn't say it. He just said he was going to tell everybody during his stream today. So I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's either going to be released today or it's I would guess tomorrow. But I think today because nobody X-Men normally doesn't stream. He might do a Saturday stream though before. I don't know. Everybody's kind of shuffling their Saturdays around. I think I heard Dave saying because we have the naughty NBC's doing the naughty or nice giveaway on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be streaming my usual time. I might be. I'm not sure what time. I know Dave said he was going to go earlier. I just don't know what time, how earlier he was going to go. Don't think I'm missing any. The mowed grass texture looks a lot lower. Like, it looks thick. Like I think 22 it looked, you usually could see the ground texture more. Because I don't see any grass that I've left behind. Usually you can see something, especially at a distance. You usually can see stuff. Like up in the corner there, I can see some rendering in. Ah, okay. So that's what 8 a.m. art? No, his time. I can't. I can never remember if X-Men's SGA time or not. 8 o'clock our time or 7 o'clock our time, Farmer Marks. I can never remember. Wisconsin. I don't know what time zone it's in. Yeah, so that's right. He's the same as, but he's on Boomhauer time. That's right. Is he streaming then, or what's like? How's it going to be released? That's what I'm curious about. On X-Men's Trello, I guess probably. Fish. Where is it? Can again. I heard the can. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, so he was going to stream, and then he's going to raid into Dave, and then Dave's going to raid into NBC. Yeah, so I'll have to think about. And I already know I'm not streaming on Sunday. I have plans on Sunday during my streaming hours. Maybe Sunday night, but I'd probably not. Fish. So I might be off on the weekend. Uh-oh. That or I have to wake up early, get some hours in the morning before. I usually don't want to overlap Dave in case I miss something that's important, especially now that I'm part of the map crew. He may have done something and I won't know about it unless I watch his stream. Right, Billy? Billy knows how that feels. Missing stuff when you can't watch it live. That's what I was thinking about tomorrow too. I'm like, oh, I could get up early and do some streaming before Billy goes live for a change. But that's early for me. But I've been waking up so early still. Like vacation, I don't sleep in when I'm on vacation. I get up an hour earlier than my alarm clock is set for when I'm working. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, not long though, because I saw a post in Discord that Billy was answering somebody's question at like our time would be 10:50, I think it was PM. So He didn't sleep very long. He was up early too. Oh, this is not as much fun. I should get the modded crone that has the whatever they call them. Yeah, I'm terrible. I don't well, I I've always been like that. I feel like I'm wasting my day off if I sleep in. But I don't do anything. It's not like I get up early and go do something. That's the worst part of it. Today I just got up and made coffee and made a big breakfast, and I wanted to hit Costco before it opened, and I missed that because it opened an hour earlier than I thought it did. Yep, get up. Oh yeah, farm sim. Yeah, yeah. I modded, like I fixed one of my after watching Boomhauer last night. I went back and looked at my TMR maker, which I was having problems with mineral feed, and I realized I didn't even have the pallet XML in the pallet XML line in it. I had the trigger, but I didn't have the actual XML. It was so funny. I was just like, oh my god. But I think that was one of my first ones I tried to convert, and all working now. I haven't looked at the contracts yet. I know I did look at them quickly, but I didn't see anything that I wanted to jump on. So then I just kept because again early. I like doing contracts, but early game start, if you don't have the equipment, I don't like to borrow it lots of times because you get stuff that takes you twice as long to do the contract. I saw some bale. There was really good baling ones. I don't even know where. I didn't even know we had grass on this map to start off with. So there's some baling ones, but now I have a baler at least, so I might be able to do those. But I usually do like the harvest ones right at the start when there's harvesting. So next month there'll be some more harvest contracts. I don't think there was any. What have we done? Only 22 bale, but they're the big bales, right? The big 22. I'm not usually a big baler person because I'm like all the extra work you do. I usually do the silage bunkers, but I don't want to buy more property or put one of those down just yet. We got ads coming up. Go around the tree instead of hitting it. Wrong way. This way. And I need to stop as we overshot the runway. Oh, that was one other thing. I have the fuel factory that we made for NBC's map. I'm going to put that down. That's why I want to buy the corn and put wood chips and corn in there to make some diesel, get diesel going. Because yeah, I even have the fuel rate low, and I'm still like, look at this. The tractor has 3 hours on it. We can already see the gauge has dropped. Still seems to go. Actually, I should check. No, I'm pretty sure I changed the fuel usage to low. Oliver Ridley Turtle. God, there, Billy. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with the crone here. Like it's hasn't been missed as much as it usually does, I thought. But again, like I said, if I had windrowed and made bigger piles, I'm sure I would have been missing more. But we don't have anything else farm-wise to do. It's grass, wrap the bales, get them picked up, put them somewhere. I'm not too sure where. I'm gonna plant I'm gonna put some greenhouses down like Dashnet did over here. Not sure how many. No, I don't even remember how much they cost. I want to plant at least one pallet of lodgepole pines. Oh, thank you for the follow. What is that? Bando Rob. Sorry if I butchered your name. Not good, the greatest with pronunciation there. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. So we've got early access to Mr. Dajnet's PV Rivers from FS15. We're just doing some early play testing, seeing if we can find any issues, and so far we've been doing pretty good. Some minor tweaks and stuff like that, but nothing that requires a restart. I don't think we have anything. I'm trying to think of stuff that he's mentioned that he's tweaked on his side since he's been doing the playing. It's tentatively looking for next week on Friday the 27th, probably during a stream, I imagine. Oh, one more after this. Is it me, or I don't see any of the bale twine going down? It's using silage additive, which is pretty good for the amount we've done so far. I don't know how many bales you need to go through one. Ooh, a coffee cup. Yeah, I was just disappointed that we didn't get any Christmas themed stuff added to the fishing game. It's like they took our money and left. Okay, let's go. Leave those there. Okay, 37 bales. I don't know. Sure was fun. We'll move on to the other section. That's definitely not going to be as fun to do because of those trees at the one side. Well, I need to change it to the. I know what I needed to do, didn't I? I needed to. Let's try. What was the. So I'm doing. So it's this to. I don't remember how wide the. 5 meters. That took way too long to figure that out, chat, or to remember to do that. Actually, I need to. Now I know I can't remember how to change sides again. I should go across the top a couple times. Because this thing's a little bit longer than the mower was, so it's going to have some problems. One more. I'm going to start at the other side and can work our way back to this side. won't be too bad. As long as I don't drop a bale to get in the way. Don't do it. Don't do it. There you go. Oh, I wonder if we're going to hit that stump. What's left of that stump? Bam. Not enough time. It does turn around nice, though. Oh, it's too early. Dang trees planted in there. You can see the stump really good now. Tree again. Plugging along. Like I said, it's early game grind. The early game grind when there's not a lot. Like normally, I'm like assigning the AI to do this and that, but I've done everything we can. All we got is this baling. Like I said, the contracts probably don't have anything that we have equipment to do, or that are. I don't have the mod in yet, so I had it in, but I was getting a ton of errors on this map, so I don't know if I haven't updated the latest. I know there was a newer version out there, so. Turned around. Let's do it again. No, it's gonna hit the tree, Chad. Don't do it. Ooh. Almost. It's okay. It's a one-time deal, right? We'll never mow the grass here again. I'm still dreading doing it around the fields. Shh. Get your fishing in. Gonna be ending soon. I skipped lunch because I was running around, and like I said, I wanted to get a stream in today, and I wanted to get it in during the afternoon, not do the evening stream. So we won't be going for much longer. We'll head over to X-Men and see what's going on. I'm sure everybody's probably watching both of us anyway, so we'll head on over there. I was going to try making it to Boom, but like I said, I skipped lunch and I'm hungry. Getting hungry. Like I said, we might be back early tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm probably going to miss the weekend, so unless I do an early Saturday stream too. Into the cornfield. I wonder how much this one is. It's probably expensive. It looks quite big. Is there new mods? I know they're so late lately. Should we take a look? I've never been one to 50. Holy cow! They did a big group yesterday too. All those poor content creators that rely on the mods that come out. Oh, Farmer Mark's. Farmer Mark's is saying that, yeah, the logs. Somebody was saying we knew that was coming because we knew. I heard it was in testing. So, but if Farmer Mark's is saying that, then holy, that's some that's some things. We'll take a look. I'm gonna take a look because I'll look anyway. But let's see what. Where's my tab? I had a tab open somewhere. Not that one. Not that one. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one I had open. Not interested. Not interested. No, somebody took the truck and put it as a mod. Not interested. So they would. So I'll probably check it out. I did use it. Um, my method for tree harvesting this time around in 22 Silver Run, I had a good system going, and then when I started Canyon Crossing, I totally forgot what I had done in Silver Run, and I went with 12-meter logs, and I had nothing but pain putting. They would load onto the trailer, but the trailer was always so tippy. So when I was playing on NBC's, they made me do it, and I only did it a couple times, but I went back to 6-meter, and I had no problems using the. Is it Tippy too? What's I don't even know what that one is. A whole bunch of cultivators and 6-meter plows as usual. Yeah. Whoops, sorry. Um, No, I want to start doing some more forage harvesting, but again, it's something I used to do. I did a lot on 17. I can remember doing lots of poplar. Oh, banana trees. Oh, oh. Storage buildings, cow sheds. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at those maybe. Um, Nothing. We got that. Low cost grain silo. Oh, the concrete block silo back. Never used that either. Oh, somebody took that out of the map and made it into a stone silo. Lime factory. Oh, that looks kind of familiar building. Unloading zones. Realistic mulcher. Custom plowed texture. Those come back. Updates. Anything I have, I don't use that. Don't have that. I don't have that. Oh, what was? Oh, I like that forklift last time. We got ads starting. I know. Hopefully my sheds will be soon. Hopefully I'll have them ready. Hopefully by the time this map comes out. I tried using this last time too. I didn't. It kept moving. Like every time you drove over it, it would move. How come I missed these from you? I thought I looked at yesterday's already, but I don't remember the. I don't remember that forklift. I do like the 900. I have used the 900 before. What else was out there yesterday? Oh, I keep hitting that. That's right, because I looked at Missy. Oh, I must have missed that second page. Yeah, because I looked at all of these yesterday. Hmm. Well, a lot of stuff that's very, I think, like just like me, like I make a lot of stuff that I want to use, but like I don't, right? Like I don't use green. Same with the sheds because I make my own. I'm not gonna go. I don't think I used anybody else's sheds other than early on. Oh, I wanted to check out the banana tree thing. Oh, it's just a plantable tree. that gives you money. Oh, it doesn't give no zero maintenance. Oh, just decorate your farm. Yeah, so it doesn't do anything. It's decoration. Looks like a pretty good model though. But so many of the buildings are very Europeanish, so that's usually what turns me off. And a lot of the factory stuff and stuff like that, no. I know. You told me I had to go look. I remember in 22 I used to look every day. I'd look at the Mod Hub, and then as the years went on, I almost barely ever went to Mod Hub to look. And the worst thing is you miss updates, right? Like of stuff that you do have, you miss updates. So that was happening too. But there's so many of this kind of stuff that I would never use, right? Like the 6 meter stuff, 3 meter plows and stuff. No. So yeah, now everybody back from break. Okay, like I said, we're gonna head on over to X-Men and see what he's been up to. Like, thank everybody for hanging out today. Like I said, I'm gonna try getting a stream in tomorrow. I'm not too sure when. Hopefully in the morning. Yeah, I was chatting with Farmer Marks earlier today, and like I said, I had one that was on the Mud Hub last in 22. Right now, I'm thinking of using it for this map, and I'll be using stone, salt, and calcium carbonate to make mineral feed. I don't know. We don't have much to do. I don't want to just do straight stone, so because stone already makes lime, so it kind of makes it kind of funny that it also makes mineral feed. So I might come up with something because I do have my TMR maker. Like I said, I haven't officially released it. It is technically on my MediaFire link if anybody wants it. It just went through testing today. Of course, it's not refreshing now. Probably logged me out. Oh, that's weird. Why is it hanging? It won't even let me refresh. Hmm. There we go. Finally, holy. I'll pop that in now. So it's the same one from 22. If anybody used my 22 version, it's the same, exactly the same thing. I managed to get it converted over today, so it's up and working if anybody wants it. But again, you're gonna have to buy your mineral feed to put it in there for now, because I haven't heard of anybody having a mineral feed factory out there, so I'll have to buy it, unfortunately. Yeah, something. Usually because I was already on it today, updating the link or updating the file, I thought it wouldn't be that long, but I've never had it hang up so long. Anyway, let's head on over to X-Men there. I think he's probably got another hour or so before he goes off to boom. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank for the new follows. Thanks for all the bits. Who was it again? I was Farmer Marks. I don't know where it shows me now. It showed me there earlier on my stream. Oh, it is Stevie's death. Shawnee was another one. There was 3 people I saw on my list there. I need to do this one. Ending soon screen. Let's get um, and 1971. Oh, the cheers are covered up by the text. That's right. Another thing to fix. Oh, thank you for the follow there. And let's head on over. Thanks again, everybody. Catch you later.
And that one to you guys along with the map. It'll be on my Trello page. Farmers coming in with a rate of 45. Thank you for the raid and welcome, Raiders. How was your stream, Green Thumb? What you working on today? Or were you playing? Hey, Death Gamer, let me turn on my captions quick. See if mine actually works.
What are you recommending for plowing? Like this starter field here, like settings for the AI. Start with the headland. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but
What?